Welcome to SDH's coverage of World Soccer and the World Soccer Review. We'll get you through your match day as we continue to work our way through match day 3. It was groups C and D today. We'll get you ready for groups E and F tomorrow, coming up in just a little bit. But as we always say here at SDH, before we go forward, we've got to go backward, kind of work our way through what happened during the day. Remember, simultaneous starts to determine what happens, who's going into the next round, and what it looks like. So, on November the 30th, your 10 o'clock starts. Australia, Denmark, Tunisia, and France. And the way that it started out, France had a very rotated side. For all intents and purposes, even if they were to lose the match against Tunisia, they would win the group. They would have had to have given up a 7-goal differential to finish second by the end of the day. But moment for Tunisia in the 58th minute in their match as they came in at a plus 500 underdog. Wabi Khazri with this moment for the Tunisian side, courtesy of our friends at Telemundo Sports.
Era una maravilla. Atención con esta, viene el remate, gol. Que acaba de hacer Túnez, el primero en esta Copa Mundial, se fue por el centro, la aduana y marca, el primero, ahí está Khazri, se llevó a todos, se sacó todas las marcas que venían por enfrente y define tocando suavemente sobre la izquierda del arquero Mandanda. Está ganando Túnez 1-0 y sueña con los octavos.
Aquí está la pérdida del balón y bueno, la importancia que tiene una recuperación alta, que tanto se habla hoy día, y mire cómo cambia la situación para un jugador cuando está de frente al arco. Los defensas tienen que correr hacia atrás tratando de cubrir espacios, y aquí está lo importante, ¿no? El dribbling, el zurdazo, un muy lindo gol, el arquero que queda a mitad de camino. Un buen premio para este Túnez que había buscado de todas las formas posibles llegar al...
That temporarily put them ahead of Australia. But Australia, all they had to do was match the result from Tunisia to get their way into the knockout stages. 3 minutes later, since the matches were supposed to start their second half simultaneously, something we'll get into in just a little bit, Matthew Leckie for the Socceroos against Denmark in the 61st, courtesy of our friends at Telemundo Sports.
Cuidado con esta. Se va a despegar Leckie, se llevó el primero, después se engancha otra vez. ¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! Matthew Leckie, el 3 veces mundialista, en una jugada prácticamente solo, se lleva 2 defensas y después de pierna izquierda la mete en el ángulo inferior izquierdo y está dándole posibilidades para que Australia se meta en la siguiente ronda.
Sí, la verdad que un golazo, pero toda la jugada, como a la hora de robar ese primer pase hacia adelante, después el control y la habilitación en el momento justo que estaba en su propio campo, para después, sí, una genialidad, tener la pausa, los tiempos, la gambeta y la definición de zurda cruzada, nada para hacer para el arquero, y bueno, se vuelve a modificar la tabla. Ahora Australia está asegurándose su clasificación más allá de...
So, Australia, 1-0 winner. Tunisia, 1-0 winner. Both of your underdogs, and they were big underdogs, got the Duke and got full points. So, France came in at a minus 161. Your draw was a plus 292. We mentioned Tunisia coming in at a plus 500, at a plus 501 in the composite. Denmark was a minus 233 on the day, plus 388 in the draw, plus 638 in the composite for Australia, and Australia gets the win. So going over the standings in the group, in Group D, France and Australia make their way through. France with 6 points, goal difference of plus 3. Australia, 6 points, 2 wins and a loss, with a goal difference of -1. Tunisia, with their win on the last match day, finished third in group with 4 points. Denmark, one of the dark horses a lot of folks had thought would make their way through, does not. Finishing last in the group, 2 losses and a draw, 1 point, 1 goal scored. 3 goals surrendered in the 3 matches, and Denmark is going home. That gets us to Group C. Once again, remember, it is simultaneous starts for both halves. Unfortunately, that did not happen in the second half of the matches in Group D. But going in, Argentina and Poland, Mexico and Saudi Arabia. The group was only separated top to bottom by 3 points. So, chaos could ensue, and it did. Let's start with what happened after Wojciech Szczesny saves a Lionel Messi penalty, so it was still scoreless. And then a lot of folks thought that it was just desserts because of the penalty call being somewhat soft in a lot of circles. So Szczesny saves the penalty for Poland to keep the match goalless. Doesn't last as in the second half. Alexis McAllister for Argentina makes it 1-0. But here comes Mexico. Mexico, a minus 161 on the board. Argentina, a minus 227. They had some work to do if they were going to make it into the round of 16. 48th minute, Henry Martin, Andres Cantor on the call for Telemundo Sports.
Lo vuelvo a decir, está haciendo este que lanza el centro Chávez. Al primer palo, mate, ¡gol! ¡Gol! Henry Martin lo hizo, gana México 1-0, primer gol en esta Copa del Mundo que está siendo evaluado.
Then you have the games tied, 1-0 to Argentina, 1-0 to Mexico. Luis Chavez, 5 minutes later for Mexico, would make it 2-0 for Mexico, once again, courtesy of our friends at Telemundo Sports, and this one was a thing of beauty.
A ver aquí, ahí va Chávez.
Golazo, te lo dije. Golazo, bien, Chávez, carajo, se los dije.
Luis Chávez, pero qué mundial está haciendo Luis Chávez, pero qué gol más importante acaba de hacer Luis Chávez. Van 7 y medio, México está ahí nomás.
So, 2-0 Mexico, 1-0 Argentina, until the 68th minute. Julian Alvarez steps into it, and gets this goal on the board for Argentina. Then we'll talk about the rest on the other side, courtesy of our friends at Telemundo Sports.
Fernández sigue el toque y está. Julián Álvarez en una magnífica definición, el servicio de Enzo Fernández, levanta el periscopio y la manda a guardar a los 22 minutos con solidez.
So you're tied in goals scored, you're tied in goal difference, you're tied. You would have to go right now to the fourth tiebreaker, which is fair play points. fair play points. You're talking cards and a -1 for each and every one of those. And so Poland ahead when it comes to all of that fourth category that you were working your way down to. Everything else was tied. Points, goals, goal difference. You're waiting on that possible drawing of lots, but then Saudi Arabia scores late, and Mexico only wins by the score of 2-1. So, yes, while Argentina and Mexico both won on the day in Group C, Mexico does not go to the knockouts because of the last goal scored by Saudi Arabia, and Mexico does not find the equalizer in that match. Argentina wins Group C, 6 points, 2 wins and a loss, a goal difference of +3, 4 points each. Poland and Mexico. Poland, goal difference of 0. Mexico, because of the Saudi Arabia goal that was scored late, a goal difference of -1. Mexico does not make it to the round of 16. Saudi Arabia with 2 losses and the 1 win during group stage gets 3 points, a goal difference of -2 to finish up in the group. So Argentina, Poland advance. Argentina winners of Group C. Poland advances as the second team out of Group C. France and Australia, your 2 sides that make it out of Group D. That sets us up tomorrow for Group E and Group F. Here's the standings going in. Group E, Spain, 4 points. Once again, we could have chaos here. Spain, 4 points, 8 goals scored, so they've got a +7 in goal difference because of that first match that they had against Costa Rica with just the horrendous defending by Los Ticos. Japan is second, goal difference of 0. Costa Rica, third, goal difference -6. Germany, 1 point so far, and they have a goal difference of -1. Group F, Croatia and Morocco. Right now, they are both at 4 points. Croatia, goal difference of +3. Morocco, goal difference of +2. Belgium, right below in third, 3 points in Group F. The win and the loss, goal difference of -1. Canada, with their 2 losses out of the blocks, has been eliminated from contention of the knockout stages. So let's get into the matches and get into the juice boxes here for E and for F. And once again, simultaneous starts, supposed to have both starts starting simultaneously. 10 o'clock starts, Canada, Morocco. Morocco's a +112. Your draw is a +235. Canada is a +273. Croatia and Belgium, they've thrown a blanket over this one, the juice box purveyors. It is even numbers across the board for both Croatia and Belgium in the composite at a +172. Your draw is a +233. 2 o'clock starts. Costa Rica and Germany. Germany's a -1,000. Your draw is a +1050. And Costa Rica is north of +2,400. Japan, a large underdog to Spain. Spain a -238. Your draw is a +363. And Japan is a +758 in the composite. That is your quick look at the World Soccer Review, getting you through Group C and D, and getting you ready for Group C and F for Match Day 3. We'll be back at it tomorrow and let you know what's going on as we trim the number of teams further and further down to the knockout stage and the round of 16. For everybody here at SDH, play it safe, everybody. Enjoy the games and enjoy the determining factors and the matches to try to figure out who the best team in the world is this time around. Play it safe, everybody. Enjoy the games. We'll see you tomorrow.